All right, everyone. So happy Wednesday. So Thursday night football, we got Arizona versus Seattle coming up. Excuse me. So as a Niner fan, yes, originally from the Monterey area in California. So this is how we roll. So as a Niner fan, I'm hoping that both these teams lose. That's not going to happen, but or at least a tie. But chances are, well, we'll get to it at the end. I live out in Arizona, and if you do too, you know that Kyler has been a roller coaster and a bipolar relationship for the fans. You can tell it's probably his processing speed just isn't where it's supposed to be. He doesn't get the ball out of his hands fast enough, and when he bails, it's street ball. People are just running just to him, which can work for a bit, but who am I to hate on it because it's the style that gave the Niners headache for a while last week. But Kyler is not playing horrible by any stretch. Like I said, it's the roller coaster at Six Flags. He's throwing at a 67% rate, which is not bad. And it probably would be higher if Marvin Harrison Jr. hasn't been dropping the ball. With James Conner out on IR, it looks like it's going to be Benson, which might be a good fantasy pickup. Just saying. And a lot more work for Trey McBride. James Conner was pretty good um, catching the ball, so he's going to be missing out on a really good target. Seattle might feast on speaking of targets because the injuries to Arizona's backfield. You got Buda Baker there, but their cornerbacks are going to be a problem. Will Johnson's doubtful, along with Max Melton, and Garrett Williams is on IR. So you got some holes. And Darnold has been dealing right at 70% completion percentage with 4 tugs and 2 picks. So he's running at 104.7 rating, which is really, really good. You can tell the Kyle Shanahan experience has really helped him. Kenneth Walker has been running over people, and that might continue on Thursday. Personally, I would bet on Cooper Kupp to have a good day and maybe get his first touchdown this season. That's just my bet. Arizona's going to have to keep pressure on him because if he has all day to be thrown, that secondary is not going to be able to last. The Cooper Kupp, and this isn't their first rodeo. So if they know that they got a lot of backups in there, they might feast. So as a prediction, again, I wish they both can lose, but I'm going to have to go with Seattle. Reason being is that Sam Darnold is a former 49er, and he was really good for us. So I'm leaning that way and a lot less injuries to deal with. So score wise, I am thinking 28-21. I'm not really going to be commenting too many on bets unless you guys want me to or bets. I like betting every now and then. So that's the score 28-21. I'll probably be coming back and talking about see how close I was or how far off I was. And again, expecting Sam Darnold to have a good game, and I'm expecting Cooper Kupp to kind of rise up for starting with this game. And that's all I got. We'll see you after this. I'll probably do a recap and I'll probably start talking about these weekend games coming up. All right.